want to score against Indiana when they could have run the clock out. Is the starting tailback. They fake it to him, and Clifford, two backers. 7 catches in the opener, and that's a
corners maybe in the country.
First down is play action again. Actually, a whistle before the snap.
Road, especially when you're playing ranked teams.
Clifford with a keeper. This is a first design
for Penn State.
So they'll rely on a lot of the quarterback keepers. This is Ford barreling.
Talent, just he's young.
On 3rd and 2, Clifford from the pocket will take a downfield shot. Launches the ball over.
Receiver. Here they have him up against Banks one-on-one. Interesting shot. 3rd and 2, man-to-man, and low Fields and company. Apparently, unless they're just trying to draw him offside, they'll take a risk. No, it's a screen, but it's flushed out, and now Clifford trying to scramble and make something happen on the run, and just flings it downfield. Good job by 32. He's locked up right here. Watch the tight end Freiermuth try to block him. Now you got Browning. The combo between Borland's recognition, Baron Browning.
So Penn State, there is some serious urgency to do something in this possession. Clifford took a look and tried to run and get. Where can they find a matchup win? It's tough against this Ohio State defense, and now they're just teeing off in the pass.
Pretty good game last week against Nebraska, and you know they need a defensive lineman to emerge. You can see right there he's got quickness and
giving the ball right back to Fields. Some pressure, and from the pocket he delivers off. Penalty that will prolong Penn State's drive as he slammed Clifford to the ground here.
Yeah, they brought pressure. He gets to him right as he releases the ball, and I think it was the fact.
Penn State will take it, moves the ball to the 38 with a first down. Clifford and the keeper again, and he's.
Watch what happens when Cooper collapses down. He comes down, making the quarterback keep it, and look how quickly Tuf Borland is there coming around. So he pulls it, and boom, Borland is there before the offense.
So 2nd and 13. Fake it to Ford. Clifford on the slant. Catch made by Dotson, and he beats Wade. Not easy.
I can win. Inside leverage by Wade, but the technique and the quickness.
For corners in college football. Penn State in Ohio State territory. A first-down handoff for Ford, who scoots to the middle. That's a gap, breaks a couple of arm tackles.
And that's a handoff. If he collapses down, he would pull it, but he stays wide. Good read. Tough. Top Freiermuth against the corner.
Ford's got it again, and he's got enough last season at Penn State. 16 career touchdowns. Clifford takes off on the keeper, lowers the. It's mysterious, frankly. Keeper again. Very poor in the red zone in the opener. Can they clean that up tonight? Looking for the end zone. Jump ball. It's part of the field. Ford is the back. Ohio State rushes 4. Clifford scrambles, tries to make something happen with his feet. He won't even...
And he's waiting. See, they have 2 high safeties. There's just everybody's covered. And I'll tell you, the big fella has to go.
First down handoff into traffic. Devin Ford. Cooper, one of the leaders of his whole team. Clifford retreating, and this showing some pressure, and they do bring it up the middle. Werner flushes Clifford, who is
at the end. Instead, he drops, and then you get Pete Werner coming right there, and Devin Ford has to pick him up. The collision with Werner right there, I think, spooked Sean Clifford. He had time in this game.
On first down, Clifford keeps it, and he is slammed.
And not only playing very well.
End of August. Clifford take a peek, now takes off. And
it's secondary, but there's no chance for Sean Clifford. I mean, it's a quarterback draw. They're trying to run the ball.
Freshman tailback is in there as the Buckeyes bring the pressure. Clifford gets the ball out. Again, trying.
It has in Josh Proctor. They leave him out there. I mean, we talked about Penn State likes this matchup with Freiermuth against.
Margin before the break here. Ford slam conference by some distance. From the pocket, he is.
It's the coverage. This time it's Pete Werner right here, matched up again against Freiermuth. You watch the head of the quarterback. He's waiting to make this throw, but he feels that it's covered, so he ends up, by the time he wants to come.
Quarterback comes in, 3rd and 12 against this defense. What do you got? Well, he's a good runner. Yeah, he's not going to be able to play in the worst way. And instead,
not to determine, is he taking the back or is he taking the quarterback? One or the other. No, I'll take both. I mean, I'll take them both.
2nd and 12. Play action. Clifford across the middle, and they find Freiermuth. Finally, the big tight
end. They work him across the field, and Browning tries to stay with him. This gives him a better chance instead of those outcuts with the big tight end. So
a big physical body. He's in the slot to the right, and they flip it back across the middle. And the completion made to...
Now they're coming out here, these first couple plays, you can see the adjustment is to try to take advantage of going sideline to sideline and try to get...
Making it so tough for the quarterback to get the ball to Freiermuth. They make the adjustment, now coming out of the slot. He keeps it again, tries to get away to the corner. Tonight, just 9 yards on 13 carries. Fires, and
he's inexperienced, hasn't played a lot. Here Dotson turns him on a simple outcut, banks it.
Clifford tries to run, cannot escape.
Defensive end. We saw Zach Harrison make a play. Now it's Tyler Friday, 6'3", 265.
Ford is the back on 2nd and 9. They fake it to him over the middle. Clifford fires.
Watch him feel the backers, pulls it. Now he's got a nice throwing lane. And again, with Banks being soft in coverage, they'll take that matchup. They think Dotson can beat him, and that's going to be a matchup now.
Cocoa High School on the Atlantic Coast there is into the ball game, and out of the backfield, they flip it short. State's touchdown into the last drive, so Cameron Brown is in the game. Play action. Clifford pressured, sidesteps the rush, and has to just throw it away.
Done. So now you have crossing routes. Let's watch Pete Werner. See what he learned about that last drive. He's coming up. I got to get back. I got to get back. There's that crossing route. Got to try to take that away. Good rec.
They fake it to him and fire it across the middle. 3rd and 10. Buckeyes bring some pressure. And Clifford trying to stay alive. Werner got there early.
It's the blitz here, confusion here that allows Ohio State to make Clifford uncomfortable. It's picked up again. You know, Clifford, I think, senses it as opposed to need.
So now down by 18. Clifford looking for a spark, has the football and throws it downfield. And it's over.
Welcome that, but I think that's the way you'll see teams try to challenge them, is go after the back end.
1st and 20. Freiermuth on a crossing route. It'll stop and go. Give them life. Ford, nothing there. Yards through 3 quarters. Clifford, pressure, and
Watch the tight end Freiermuth try to deal with Cooper and his power. He just takes him right back into the quarterback, and then
Penn State needing 17. It's a 3-man rush. They still got near Clifford, who fires down to Dotson, who tries to...
Great catch. And the fact he did it on Shaun Wade tells you a lot. I mean, that ball is thrown up high.
Takes a lot to complete a pass against Wade, and Dotson was up to that moment. They try to get it to him. One-handed gravity.
He's down on the other side of the field, but right back into the boundary. You can see once Wade looks for that football, he adjusts back and just puts his right hand up there and...
Penn State trying to fight back here. Clifford escapes, delivers across the middle, and the catch is made by Washington. The freshman gets free. Ward powers forward.
Football at that point, with everything going on.
Well, you had to say that. Clifford fires far side. Washington makes another catch. Penn State got to work with a little less of the play clock running down. Clifford for the end zone, no chance, but
ask him to make plays the way he has tonight.
Clifford takes off and weaves his way
in his second half.
Play action zipped across the middle, and the ball is... That's the pressure, picked up, slant, Dotson catches, stretches, hanging around still.
They intentionally moved him to the right after the delay of game, and he goes up again against Shaun.
This time Clifford hangs in the pocket, flush, searching for someone, delivers back, and it's in 3:49 to work with. And Clifford flushed and chased, trying to make something happen, flips it late, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Hooker. Hooker's got blockers, and he's knocked down.
Clifford, who's just feeling some, you know, he's feeling it's late in the game. I got to make a play, steps up, and then he starts to look for his guy, Freiermuth, and this is just a reckless decision to throw that football.
11 catches tonight, 111 yards. Clifford has to just throw this one, be conquered for many people and for many reasons, and that
that's been also a question on how good they could be He got 4 sacks.
Jahan Dotson's been the MVP for Penn State. That was just his 7th catch. He tried to get it to him.
You move him outside to the X, and like you saw tonight, he's going to have nights like this and more opportunities like this.
Clifford will be slammed. Very hungry tonight. Flag down as Clifford scrambles. And
this team and the coaching that they have, I mean, it's possible, but I would be shocked if that happened.
bouncing another catch.
And that team that they had and ended up beating Ohio State. Obviously things happen, but dude, I don't see this team losing in